All right, you bastards. You know what day it is? The day that you all skip. Well, I'm sure not all of you, but I'm sure a good amount of you skip leg day. And today is leg day. We're not gonna be doing that many squats. We're gonna try to focus a little bit more on sort of thrusting for this leg day. So we'll hit some hamstrings first. Go into some quad extensions. Go into some hip thrusts. After that, I don't know. That might be it, honestly. That's gonna be some pretty heavy working sets, and I'll be pretty tired. So yeah, I guess we'll see when we get in there. See how we feel. But yeah, nothing much more to it. I'll see you guys in there. And don't skip leg day. I'm talking to you right now. Going to go do arms or back or chest. When's the last time you did legs? Yeah. Peace. All right, guys. So, like I said, we're gonna start with hamstrings today. And previously we could only really do 10. Warmed up right now with 10. Felt a little light. So I'm thinking that this next set, our first real working set, we'll start at 20. We may or may not be able to, completely rip those, but give it our best shot. We're gonna do maybe 3 sets here, depending on how they feel, and then move on to some leg curls, where we're kind of in a seated position instead. Just because I've never really tried that machine here, so give it a shot. Might feel better. Keep our options open. Never be stagnant in your training. So yeah, I mean that's enough of that. Let's just get right into it. Get my music going. Not bad. They're getting hot real quick though. So let's go take off this hoodie and get right into our next set. All right, straight up to 10. Fuck. Whew. Our hamstrings are still like our weakest part of our leg. It's honestly pretty crazy to see the difference in my muscle group strength. 10, 20 on the hamstrings, while I'm over here repping, I don't know, probably like 150, 160 on like leg extensions. Can hit 2 plates on, well, the standing calves hit like 200. And I don't get full range of motion on those, but like the weight and the tension that you can get off of that is crazy. You'll see right now. if you guys end up doing calves and you have the choice between a sitting calf and a standing calf, I highly, highly, highly recommend giving the standing calf a chance. See if it's for you. Because that shit hits different. But let's get 2 more sets of this and then move on to those leg curls I was telling you about for the hamstrings. Fuck. Ooh. Let's get 1 more and a little more intentional, a little more controlled on this next set. Oh my God, holy shit. Oh, fuck. Okay, let's move on to curls. This holy shit is that heavy. Alright, I got set up here doing 80. Just gonna try to rep out probably 1 set, just trying to rip it, and then 1 set a little more intentional, a little more controlled. Then we'll move on to quads. You know, both of the hamstring exercises are good. Honestly, I'd say this one feels just a little bit better. You can get a little more of a squeeze. All right, let's lower and do a little more control on the next set. Lower the weight to 60. Go down 2 plates, and then we're just gonna go a little more controlled on this one. So really try to squeeze as hard as we fucking can way at the bottom. I mean, I can already feel like the burn. It feels like my hamstrings are gonna rip. I mean, obviously not, right? But that's what it feels like. So let's get these next ones. Okay. Give me a second. Okay. That's enough of that. Let's go into quads. All right. Warmed up. We're gonna rip some heavyweight first. Rip some heavyweight first. Get our quads fatigued as much as we can, and then alternate over to single leg extensions to burn out. In terms of sets, unknown at this point. Unknown variable. We have to solve for X depending on our level of fatigue and how pumped we feel in our legs. But we're gonna rip 150 and then go from there. Holy shit. Whew. Once we adjusted the seat distance, the angle that generated, the tension on the quads is insane. That felt good. But let's not even count that as a set, honestly. That was like the warm-up after the warm-up. Let's lower it a little bit so we have a little bit more control. Lower 2 plates to 130, and then still try to rip it, but go for more. All right, next set. Let's get it. What did I say this one's gonna be? Slower, more controlled reps. Sit it all the way back. Wish I had a belt. I can like really just, you know? Fuck. Ooh. God damn. All right. Let's get the next set. Let's do another one of the same. More intentional, more controlled. Squeeze, burn. After this one, honestly, feeling pretty pumped already. Not all the way there, but like 70%. So We'll hit one more of these slow and controlled, then we'll do one set of isolated legs, single leg. Then we'll move on to hip thrusts and end with calves. Yeah, it seems solid. Yeah. All right. So let's get this next one. Controlled, intentional, burn. Let's get a few more. Yeah. Look at the faces I'm making. I'm like, holy shit. My face gets red quick. Okay. Drop the weight and then hit single legs. Sit these isos. Left first. Okay. Let's go do some fucking thrusts. All right. We've hopped on the booty builder, as it's called. Some of y'all be lacking on hip thrusts, but let me tell you, hip thrusts are important for a lot of reasons. Not only in terms of like stability and core and all that good shit, but if I'm being real with you guys, you want to get better at stroking, at fucking, do some hip thrusts, legitimately. The girls watching this, tell me I'm wrong. Tell me that you see a guy with a nice ass, you know that he has good strokes. Maybe not good technique, but the strokes are solid. So, yeah, don't lack on them. But we're starting at 157. We'll hit as many as we can, and then move on to next. Okay, not a bad first set. drop. Last dropping. I get some more sets. This set doesn't count, but we're too ambitious. All right, let's get 2 more sets. Enough fucking around. All right, that was a good one. Let's get one more like that. All right, guys. Last set here, because honestly, we're fucking gassed. And then we'll move on to do some calves, standing calves, and honestly, probably not that many. Maybe like 3 good, really hard sets for calves, and then we'll fucking call it, because yeah, it's one of those days, you know? We'll do a pump check right after this, although I don't have any shorts, so we'll see how that goes. And then we'll move on to calves. Fuck. Ooh. Okay. Calves. Or pump. Then calves. Alright. So the exposure. Should be alright. Don't really know how to pose legs. Whew. All right, not bad. Let's go finish with some calves. All right, guys, we're gonna finish out with some standing calf raises, starting at 205. We'll do, yeah, man, I'm tired. Probably like only 3 sets, and we'll call it a day there. Yeah, enough talk. Let's get it. Gives me chills. Let's get 2 more like that. All right, let's get the second set. Okay, one more. All right, let's get this last set and get the fuck out of here. All right, not bad. Oh, oops, let's not leave that hanging. Not bad, like at all. I've been having personal troubles, like, you know, just fucking life, just life. And I missed 3 days at the gym, and I was like, fuck me, dude. It was so hard to push myself to come back, but I'm so glad. Every time that I do, I'm just so glad that I do. This was a really good, it may not have been my like most intense workout that I've ever done, even in this series, but I'm still proud of myself for fucking going and getting a good pump and getting a good workout, you know? So just if you're out there, man, you're struggling, keep going, man. Push it. I believe in you. I know you can do it. That's all the shit that I needed to hear. Like, some of you guys, when you say like, oh, you can do it in the comments, or you're like, keep going, I can see it. A little help from other people, a little motivation can absolutely change your world. It's crazy. So hopefully I can be that for you guys. So go in, get that pump, earn that shit. You'll feel so much better when you do, man. Anyways, right now I'm gonna go fucking demolish my shake, take a nice long shower, and then, I don't know, maybe play some games. Gotta eat more. But yeah, that's it, man. Peace, guys. Fucking love you. See you next time.